you'd like to leave everything into the managers of those particular establishments and hope that they run tight as a ship as you do, but that never happens. Anyway, the point is, I came across something in the back room area where the employees gather, eat their lunch, that sort of thing. And I've got, and I confiscated it. It's actually some drugs, and I just wanted to see what everybody thought I should do about the young man I think brought the drugs in. It's marijuana. What do you think I should do as an employer? Do you think I should just fire the man?
I think that you got to be tough. If he's a good worker, give him a chance. But you got to be tough. Whatever you do, you got to be tough. Out of love.
Well, he's a good employee. You know, he's been with me for about a year and a half or so. Never been late. You know, always did everything to a proper standard. But you know what? I found this substance right here, and it's not a whole bunch, you know. It's not like, they're pushing pounds out here. But, it's definitely a small amount as if they're doing it on the job, maybe during their breaks or some sort. And the thing about it is that if I fire one person, there's a group of people that work at this establishment. I'm sure that the other people are participating in this activity too, right?
That's probably happening. Yeah.
So, it was in an area where, it was like the public, or not really public, but the general area for the workers to. It's like kind of a semi-break room, kind of a place to eat their meals or whatever the case might be. And I found it, in an area by the little TV that we have out there for them. So, and you see, that the only reason I'm suspecting one person is because, frankly, he's made references to the fact that he does participate in this activity. Now, this is kind of a pickle here because, look, it is just, if it had been cocaine or something, I'd have fired everybody. But this is just, this is a pickle here. You got to weigh the financial interest one has in running an operation that it always generates profits on a monthly basis. The ship is actually going to run properly if I keep this young man in the position that he's in. I don't want to get into detail what the business. That's all there is to it. Ozone, at first he was saying that maybe I should just confront the man and just, try to yell at him and scream at him and tell him he'll never do it again, not around the business, that sort of thing, and probably give him a chance. If you're listening, I want to hear more perspectives on this. Give me a call, 646-652-4869. What in the blue hell should I do? I've got it right here. It's a small amount of marijuana. I wouldn't even, like I said, maybe a couple of joints at best. And then I've got some smoking device that obviously has been used. The hell do I do?
Is there a chance that it's not his, that it's someone else's?
I think it's pretty much his. He's the youngest at this establishment, first of all. Secondly, he's made references like, I'll be at the establishment. He's just trying to build rapport. Trying to kiss ass, so to speak, that sort of thing. And he's made he's made a couple of references to the fact that when referencing this, because I smoke cigars, you see, and he's made a suggestion on whether or not the cigars was really placed with tobacco and not something else, and he's made references in that nature. Unreal. Hold on, we've got another caller here. Let's see if they want to chime in on it. 416 area code, you're on the air.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
What are we talking about? Marijuana? Drugs?
Yeah.
What about them? I just heard.
Yeah. Well, I've recognized that person. I think she was on your show, right, Ozone?
Yes.
Anyway,
who was that?
I don't know. I mean, I think that it's somebody who gets too close to a cheap bottle of hooch, and I don't know if she means harm. I just think that she needs to, maybe calm down on the narcotics or intoxicants that she's consuming, if you will.